Welcome back to Power Racing League. This is the final chance for playoff drivers to make their way into the top 6 in points, or be the fourth winner of the playoffs, I should say. It's going to be around a bouldering here in Detroit. It is race 10 on the Detroit Oval. You see, it's an intermediate track as well, but we're not using the intermediate track because intermediate tracks with the NASCAR packages with the Gen 6 cars was boring. And it was boring to film. You see a few new cars in this field. Ryan Blaney, with his win 2 weeks ago, also puts himself on pole today with the most amount of points. Chase Elliott, Martin Truex Jr., Bubba Wallace, Kevin Harvick, and Jimmy Johnson are there. And there is the 41 of Cole Custer, 5 of Kyle Larson, 1 of Kurt Busch, and 21 of Matt DiBenedetto. Excuse me. Now locked in currently, off of wins, is Ryan Blaney. And then it's Kyle Larson, Kurt Busch. Kyle Larson won at a bouldering track in Montreal, so he's looking to get in. Just getting one more win. Now, that does put Chase Elliott, Martin Truex Jr., and Bubba Wallace into the playoffs right now. However, one of these drivers can make a win today. One of these guys starting in the top 10 today can get a win that'll knock one of them out, and whoever gets in on points will take those final 2 spots. That could lead to some interesting things. Jimmy Johnson looking at his final chance to do this. Matt DiBenedetto does not sound like he has a ride fully lined up for next season. He has not had a good end of his season anyways. And a few new cars in the field before we get this race kicked off. There's the 74 of Bailey Curry. Controversial paint scheme right there. Just heads up. I don't like getting political, so I'm not going to say what I have to think about that. The 62, Brendan Gaughan making his one and only start this season, one and only attempted start. Usually a super speedway master, but he's making a short track start because he wanted to get one ride in this season. And the 53 of Garrett Smithley will be starting today. Those are our new cars. Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric will be racing today. A few more new cars. Ryan Blaney. Don't think you've seen that paint scheme before since season 1. It's the PPG paint scheme. Now Chase Elliott and 19 of Martin Truex Jr. are both trying throwback schemes. Same with 48 Jimmy Johnson in his second to last start. Gold Custard puts up that 41 in the Wow Wow Waffles scheme. Really pretty scheme there. 6 of Ryan Newman, new scheme. 38 of Anthony Alfredo. And in the Mustang, finally, that took forever to get here. Brad Keselowski, also that car took forever to get here. I'm recording this in March. It shipped in December. So, yeah. So they went wrong with USPS. 24 Michael McDowell, new. 11 Danny Hamlin, new. 22 Joey Logano running a throwback. I believe that's the rest of our new schemes. So now let's get ready to kick off this race. It is the most important if you're a playoff driver. So let's get it going. 3, 2, 1. Drivers, start your engines. And with that, Blaney will lead us off. Blaney in the pole position today after the win last week. Followed up by Chase Elliott. Then it'll be Martin Truex Jr. This is the final opportunity for a lot of these guys to point their way into the playoffs, by the way. Bubba Wallace, Kevin Harvick making the next 2 drivers. Jimmy Johnson in his final career, or second to last career race. Cole Custer, Kyle Larson. Then Kurt Busch. And Matt DiBenedetto for the last of our playoff drivers. Ryan Newman will follow all them up, and then Anthony Alfredo. Then it'll be Brad Keselowski and Eric Almirola. 2 DNFs last week. 3 DNFs last week. As Christopher Bell and Daniel Suarez will be after him. Then William Byron and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Then it'll be Corey LaJoie, and Michael McDowell. And Denny Hamlin, followed up by Kyle Busch, Joey Logano, and Austin Dillon. Then it'll be Alex Bowman and Chris Buescher for the last of our Charger drivers. Austin Cindric behind them, and Crispy Brisket, Chase Briscoe. And then Bailey Curry and Brendan Gaughan. And then Garrett Smithley to bring up the rear of the field. As they go green here, Ryan Blaney leads us down into turn 1. I got the Ryans confused for a minute. And there's the whole entire field. Very short track here today as they are already going off turn 4. Blaney leads lap 1 as this is a day-night race. Austin Cindric doing very well. Blaney leading us down into turn 3 yet again. I'm in danger today. But Truex is right behind him. Oh, there's a spin. Hamlin into Bowman. It looks like they got a little bit of LaJoy. Red flag immediately as we do not have this space to go around them. Hamlin will try to continue, it looks like. Bowman is for sure done. He didn't even bother trying to restart it. It was done. Hood was crumpled a little bit too much, I guess. LaJoy and Hamlin going for repairs. Blaney will lead us back to the green flag this time. Truex jumping the restart. Blaney will lead us down to the starting line, though. Oh, boy. Truex messed everybody up. Newman in third. He's having a good day today. Hamlin. No. It looks like Hamlin might have dropped a cylinder, might have blown up the engine or something. He's done. Now, oh, boy. Head back to green. Truex will wait for everybody to pass. Blaney will lead us down to the restart zone. Thankfully, nobody jumps the start this time. Newman, Blaney are leading us down. Blaney. Oh no, Newman gets the run. I was about to say Blaney's been doing pretty good job blocking everybody today. But no, Newman gets the lead. Newman will lead on lap here today. As they head into lap traffic, he'll just move Chris Buescher right out of the way. Ooh, Kyle Busch going for a slide. That might be an issue. Newman leads us 3 drivers a lap down. Oh, Logano, no. Oh, Suarez as well. Bell spun both of them. Byron into the incident. Suarez, oh my goodness. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. Oh, let's hope he's okay. That was a hard hit. He is out of the car, thankfully. Let's take a look at replay what happened. It looks like everybody just got off of Christopher Bell's nose. Suarez hit Bell pretty hard. Byron just piles in, and Suarez, nothing anybody could do about that one after that. Ooh, Byron done. Logano done, and same with McDowell. Bell also done, it looks like. We're parked outside the track. Stenhouse going in the ambulance on his own power, thankfully. A lot of drivers done. There's some debris left on the track. They will be cleaning it up. Newman will lead us down to the restart zone this time. Newman, Blaney, our top 2 drivers. Oh, Wallace actually doing pretty well today. Looks like he might be able to point himself way into the final 6 drivers. Maybe even get a win to get in there. There's our 3 cars a lap down. Looks like it'll be a tough battle. Truex makes it 4 wide in the back of the back there. Oh, Bubba off of turn 4, gets in the wall. No. Newman leads Blaney. Truex trying to battle his way in. I think he does need a 2nd place finish, though. 2nd or 1st, I can't remember. I hope a lot of drivers don't do too well. Newman, our fastest guy still. At least through turns 3 and 4. Very similar outlook to how it was earlier. And Newman leads yet another lap. And this will be the last lap here tonight. Newman off of turn 2 leads Blaney. He'll lead us into turn 3. Blaney tries to bump him, doesn't quite get there. Truex bumps him though. Doesn't work. Newman is your winner. Blaney in 2nd. Elliott, Truex, and Jimmy Johnson. Bubba Wallace going for a spin. Once that tire finally blew on him. And how about Ryan Newman? finally getting a win this year after 2 long years in the Power Racing League. Ryan Newman and his guys will celebrate in victory lane there, as the rest of the field will park it down. Great victory by Ryan Newman. He dominated today, making the only pass for the lead today. You can see all the other guys, some of them misfortune will reign, as some of them just missed the playoffs. Like Bubba Wallace, he would be in the playoffs if he had just 8. If he hadn't... Okay, so let's take a look at actually our playoff situation that'll help us. Ryan Blaney leads us into the season finale with Larson and Kurt Busch right behind him. Now, Larson and Kurt Busch would both be out if it weren't for if it weren't for their wins. Bubba Wallace has 109 points, but he misses the season finale. Then Chase Elliott with 136, only 2 behind Blaney. Kevin Harvick with 121, and Jimmy Johnson with 120 points. Let's look at the guys that missed out. So Bubba Wallace misses out. Truex misses out with 103 points. That's an unfortunate day for him over there. He did really well today, finished 3rd. Cole Custer also 103 points. He's out. And Matt DiBenedetto with the least amount of points of any playoff driver, 84 points, eliminates him from the playoffs. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. is okay after that that wreck earlier. Same with everybody involved in the wrecks today. We'll see you on June 11th for the season finale at Big B Coffee Raceway.